Hi everybody, it's good to be back. We are going to go through my cash stuffing update and my budget, so let's get into it. So it's been a long time, but I'm glad to be back. I am hoping that this will be a consistent form of videos that I can put out, among other things. And I'm just trying new shorts and reels, trying to figure my whole social media out again. But it's great to be editing again and filming. I love doing these kinds of videos. So if you are interested in budget, let's go dive into my budget and dive into what I'm doing as far as cash stuffing now. So I used to have my budget on here on my planner, and then I would pull out the funds every week and walk through my envelopes in my binder, in this little binder here, and talk about what I was saving, what I was working towards, if I had any deductions, or if I took anything out of my purple wallet, which is this one right here. This is a cash stuffing wallet that I can take with me for gas, groceries, and out to eat. And then it just has all these compartments for cash and change and things like that. And then when I would withdraw or deposit, I would put it in here, and I would just make a little note in this for the bank teller. And I would write down my denominations and tally them out and then total them out, so that would be easier for them to know what I wanted. And I would just use this every week, and I loved doing that. I loved going there, and because I love to work with money and see money. But because I am more of a digital person and I keep up more accountability with digital spreadsheets and things like that, I thought it would be helpful for me to go ahead and just go totally digital with my money and keep it in the bank, and then pull as needed. And then that way I could see everything physically, but also see everything digitally. That way it would sync up. And in my brain, it makes sense. And sometimes people will do half digital, half actual cash stuffing, and I don't really want to keep money around anymore. I think it was helpful for me at first, but now I'm kind of on a roll of this is how I need to do it. It's been working well for me to just keep the spreadsheet and to keep being accountable with the fake cash that I have on hand. So we're going to do it all this way now and see if it works for me. And hopefully it does. It'll keep me on track and on budget and saving up for things that I want to save up for in the next year. So this is the end of 2024. I am doing my December budget and life update. I have become a certified first grade teacher. So yay, I'm excited for that. So my salary increased, and I was able to reduce my delivery hours and quit Amazon. So I'm very thankful for that. My time is back, doing things that I love like this. It is taking time back to enjoy family and friends. So for this video, I know that was a long introduction. I don't have to get into it every single time. I'll just refer back to this video if you ever want to know my updates. So for today, I've probably already posted my December short video of how I was using the planner that I've made. This was my planner for this year. I've already started a new planner for next year and hopefully getting that out soon. But this is the way that I do it. I just put the date. I add the bill that is due and the amount, and then I just use my little check marks and check it off. This is the day that it's due. If it comes out, I'll check it off. And then if it hasn't come out, I will wait to check it off until it has come out of my bank account. So it's just coming through my bank account. These are all on the same bank account. And this is, for me personally, I am working towards paying off debt. So that is my main goal right now, is to pay expenses, work off debt, and eventually move out and live out on my own. So those are some big things that I'm working towards. And we have just tithe and subscriptions, some savings, some credit cards, some loans, student loans, things like that, pet expenses, car payment. Car payment is coming to a close very soon. I'm excited about that. Like some of these purchases that I made to over the month that are a pay it out kind of thing. I've worked towards not using my credit card, but paying it out instead. And that's really helped me this year. But right now I only have 50s, 100s, 500s, and 1000s because these were my placeholders for my actual cash. When it would get full in my binder, I would take the real cash out and then I would either deposit it or put it in a safe somewhere and then use these to help me remember how much I had. Most likely it went into a bank account, I'm pretty sure. So we are going to, let me show you what I have here. So for my expenses in December, we are at $22.72, and my paycheck is not $2,500, which I've put here, but I've already utilized some of my funds to pay for my Thanksgiving break, eating out, shopping, things like that. So I am down to a balance of $25.79, and we are going to take out $22.72 because that's what's going to go in these envelopes, and I'll just walk through the envelopes. So I'm going to take out $2,200, and I can't do 72, but I will grab I'll grab a 100. I'll put a post-it and the total of expenses. I'll keep that on my planner so that I'll know this is what I'm paying for the month. And since I became a certified teacher, I've been paying a month in advance, which is nice. But I would like to just see that visually and see how much is left over and how much I can start utilizing towards other things that I want to save for. So $22.72 is my expenses. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make more of these, not that one, that's the old one. I'm going to make more of these organized chaos placeholders, but I'm going to put cash and make the 1 denomination, 5 denomination, 10, 15, maybe just 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s. And then I already have 50s, 100s, 500s, maybe more 100s. Yeah, I have plenty of 50s. I don't need that many 500s and 1000s right now, but hopefully eventually I will need those. So I will make more of these and just put cash on there, and that will be my digital cash. That will be what is in my bank account, and then I will not refer to it unless something changes in my bank account. Like everything will have to be synced up and I'll have to keep track of it. So I'm hoping that I'll be on here weekly doing that and keeping myself accountable to you guys and to myself. So I'm really excited for that. Let's go ahead and put this extra aside. We're going to open this up and put in, I'm just going to tuck this right at the bottom of this sleeve so that I can see that it's right there and that it is ready to be put in the envelopes. So the envelopes we have so far, and I haven't updated these, but most of them are current, is car. I keep car maintenance and payment in the same envelope, and I'll start to use these little trackers to keep track of what is in here for the next payment and what I have as much as maintenance goes. So I will have to make a note on the back of these, or just a sticky note for myself at first to remind myself what money I put where, because I'm pretty sure I want to keep expenses, monthly expenses, separate from savings or emergency or non-daily expenses in like a savings account. That way I'm not seeing more than I should, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. This one is my loan. I did get rid of my small loan. I paid it off, so I'm just left with the big loan. I have a Discover credit card, and I have made payments on that every month consistently, thankfully. And I have had that card frozen, so that way I'm not spending on it. So I make payments on that one. I'm almost finished paying off this loan. It's getting really close. I think I'm going to pay this one off first as far as paying something off. So I'm really excited to hopefully snowball that into the next thing I need to pay. I go see a chiropractor every 2 weeks, and I pay them once a month as much as I can. Usually it's $100. I put $100 here in my little budget, so I'll put the money in there. I have other miscellaneous credit cards. I think there's only one. I have two or three little ones that I keep on budget here specifically, like my Red Card and Capital One. So those will be in here. And taxes, I already redid my savings grid here to start saving up for $100 towards taxes. I know it'll be more than that. It's always more than I expect, just like everybody else. But I'm going to start coloring these in as I get $10, $20, $30, $40, and then I'll put that digital cash in here. And again, that will go towards savings until I need it. And then we're going to flip on over here. Business is not active right now. I have ended my Organized Chaos website, and that's okay because I have found something that's even better that's teaching me how to create my own website. So I am in the middle of redesigning that business, and when it's up, I'll let you guys know. I want to still call it Organized Chaos by Kat, so hopefully I can keep that name. The next envelope is family. If they have any birthdays or holidays that we, Mother's Day, Father's Day, I like to keep stuff in here. Then yearly subscriptions. This is my 2024 subscriptions. I did add Disney Plus back, so it comes out on the 1st, and that is my monthly total. But this is up to date. I haven't changed anything on here, so I keep this as a list to help me eventually save up for the next year's subscriptions. Then we have pet care. I have 2 cats. They're going to the vet in January, so I need to fill this up fast. Beauty is nails, makeup, products that have run out over that take months and months to run out, like perfume or deodorant or stuff like that. Clothing, shoes, clothing. I haven't really needed to buy much lately, so that's great. Christmas is coming right around the corner. I may do this one. I may wait till next year. That is just something I'm thinking about. Doctor visit, just ER, co-pays, medicine, anything. If I get sick, I'm around kids all the time. I want to make sure that I start filling this up again. And then vacation. Vacation is on the back burner. I am focused on paying off debt. However, if there are any little road trips that my friends and I would like to take, I am up for that. I am also in the middle of talking to my friends about going on a big trip in a year or two. So that might be something I could just start putting little by little in, and hopefully that will start to accumulate as well. Now, I also have digital products that help me save money, and I think I have some in here. I'm really excited because this is a new case that I got recently. It's an ESR case. I just love it. It elevates the iPad, and you can take it off. It's so cool. Anyway, I've made challenges before where when I save the amount, I color it in, and then if I fill it up, I will save that much money. So this was my Thanksgiving one from last year and the year before. And then here's the car payoff challenge. Each car is worth my car payment amount. And then, for example, pay off challenge. I haven't filled this in. I haven't filled this in over a year. So I need to fill all these little cars in because I am all the way down to here now. So I only have I haven't paid my December yet, but I will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 11. So I have 11 months left until my car is paid, which is really exciting. I'm telling you guys, I am down to the nitty-gritty now. I am so excited about paying off my car. It's going to be put towards paying off more of these big debt items and student loans. So I'm really excited about that. And then this is the big loan payoff challenge. This was my Upstart loan. They're a great company. They've been good to me, and I just pay that one every month, and I haven't filled it in a couple months, so I'll fill that one in for you and give you an update the next time that I do a video. And I am so glad if you've made it to this point, because it just is such a long video, and I'm sorry that it ran so long, but thank you so much for supporting all that I'm trying to do here, and I hope that I can support you in some way if you're also trying to reach followers and give some education out there. And so I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful rest of the week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.